There's a city by the name of Weinsberg in Germany that has a very interesting history. But first of all, the city is built around a large, very prominent hill. And on top of the hill is an ancient 15th century fortress. And if you go to the city, the people there will tell you the story about this fortress. So the story goes that during the 15th century, during the time of chivalry, that the town or the fortress were being invaded and surrounded by an enemy. And the enemy commander took a look at the fortress and started negotiations with the townspeople. And because during this time where just they looked at warfare very differently than we do, that the enemy commander gave the town permission that the children and their mothers or the women could leave safely. Now here's what's interesting about the story. There were further negotiations. And finally, the enemy commander agreed that the women could carry out on their backs the thing that was the most precious to them. And so on the day that the women could leave the fortress, the enemy commander became very concerned. Because guess what? Each one of the women were carrying on her back their beloved husbands. I love that story, don't you? Because it's about ingenuity, something that we really lift up in this country. We believe that we are what we are because of, we call it Yankee ingenuity. I call it just ingenuity. People that want to do things differently, and we lift that up. George Patton once said, he said, never tell people how to do things. You tell them what to do. And then, you know what? They're going to surprise you how they're going to do it. Mashoda Devanti said that, do what no one else can do, because then you're going to become what no one else is. God bless.